What actually happened to Blackberry? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to go deep to see the reason why the almighty Blackberry fell. Blackberry was not just a smartphone, it was the phone in the early 2000s. But what happened that by the end of 2018 2019, the Blackberry suddenly disappeared from the market and could not catch up to other competitors. So those are the things that we are going to discuss in this video. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you've ever used Blackberry, and if you actually miss that smartphone, if it's something that you want to come back to the market. So first, let's rewind. In the early 2000s, Blackberry was not just a phone, just like as I said before, it was the phone that business executive, government officials, even celebrities loved to hold with its quirky keyboard. Out of every 5 smartphones sold, Blackberry is 4 among them. It's just to tell you how popular it was then. But as time goes on, something significantly shifts, which is the number one thing we are going to talk about. And that number one thing is touch screen. So Blackberry believed in physical keyboard, but by early 2007, Apple dropped no button, just a sleek screen and app gallery that made people to go wide. Everybody was like, so you can actually operate your phone not needing the physical keyboard. And Apple gained a lot of people's attention by then. Then, of course, Blackberry also tried to move into the keyboardless smartphone, but it was met with a lot of disaster, okay, because the phone started becoming laggy and it becomes buggy, and it doesn't support any other application except the one that is in their devices. So this make a lot of people to start comparing, because as the time was going, companies like Samsung were already miles ahead, because just like the way Samsung is also doing today, they did not start today, so they were miles ahead. Before Blackberry could catch up, a lot of people have already started testing all these new devices, apart from the Blackberry. So the second thing that also happened was the side-by-side of App Store, Play Store, and Blackberry World. So Blackberry ecosystem was basically a ghost town, while Apple and Google built an application empire, something like Instagram, Angry Bird, which is the Twitter of those days. But Blackberry's OS couldn't keep up. Okay, developers ignored it and users followed up. Even when Blackberry 10 was launched in 2013, it was too late. No Netflix, no deal, a good phone. And that really hits, Blackberry. There's nothing that, there's no new innovations. All the social media app was not in Blackberry. So it just become like a ghost town. Okay, if you are using Blackberry and you'll be hearing other people start mentioning other social platform or social applications, you will just get lost. So that also hit Blackberry as of 2007 to 2010. Now, the third reason why Blackberry fell, their operating system was very too old. They were not, updating their operating system. Just use Apple, for instance. They will release Apple OS 19. Currently, they just pushed out OS 17. The same thing with Samsung, Android. So every other companies, they were busy, okay, upgrading their operating system. But Blackberry, just forget it, they stuck with the old ways of their operating system. And this actually, attracts people, because everybody wants to, to belong to the new thing, everything that is just coming out. You just want to be part of it. So, and this contributed to the death of Blackberry. So another reason why Blackberry, was totally forgotten was the Blackberry Messenger, which we normally call then BBM. So it was a huge then, and people use it to relate. So it's something like a class if you are not using it then. But unfortunately for Blackberry, other apps started coming out, especially WhatsApp. So when WhatsApp came out, they did not like WhatsApp can go into any phone, both Apple OS, Android, and every other operating system. So before BlackBerry could understand what is happening, everybody has already migrated to WhatsApp, and this also key there because one of the main reason, one of the selling point of BlackBerry then was because of their BlackBerry Messenger. So now, if you cannot get BlackBerry Messenger, but you can get WhatsApp and you can communicate freely, so definitely everybody is going to adapt to that, because when you see Samsung bringing out good features, a lot of new innovations with the WhatsApp Messenger, everybody just left BlackBerry. So those are the reasons that actually killed BlackBerry. Now, the final reason that I think that actually puts a goodbye to that company is competition. BlackBerry could not just withstand the competition. There were other phones coming out. Before you know what is happening, we started seeing Nokia bringing wonderful phones, like good devices that you will be like, what is this? So people automatically forgot BlackBerry. BlackBerry also tried to they also tried to see if they can catch up with the competitors, but it was too late, because now that ego, that everything, that class has already been shattered. So people no longer cared about what BlackBerry is offering, and this in turn make them to lose their customer, make them to lose their customer, and make them to lose their fan base. So this, in summary, it shows that in anything that we are doing, we should try to be adapting to the new things. Okay, we should not stick with our old pattern, even if it is working, even if our strategies are working. But sometimes you can do what you can, re-strategize and adapt to a new pattern. So I think this is one of the reasons. This is just my personal opinion, what causes BlackBerry to fall. And if you think there are things that I've not mentioned in this video that contributed to the fall of that BlackBerry, please comment on the comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.